Your body would expel blood and drool. You would turn bright red and you would expand to near explosion. You may even catch fire. Witnesses would hear a sound like bacon frying, and the sickly smell of burning flesh would permeate the chamber. Resolved. The U.S. will abolish the death penalty. We intend to prove that the death penalty is unethical, unconstitutional, and hypocritical. The death penalty, or capital punishment, is unethical. It kills people for their wrongs. We should learn from our mistakes, not be killed for them. The goal of federal crime punishment is to force people to rethink their life choices, but the death penalty just kills them. They're now dead and can't rethink anything, and now their family is sad. The death penalty is also unconstitutional. Oddly, the Supreme Court isn't doing anything. The Eighth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution states that there shall be no excessive bail or cruel and unusual punishment. It's the cruel and unusual punishment rule that the death penalty violates. My grandfather argues that it really depends on how you interpret cruel and unusual punishment, but I view it in a way that would outlaw the death penalty. Finally, the death penalty is hypocritical. Archbishop Desmond Tutu once said, "There is no justice in killing in the name of justice." What this means is that by using the death penalty, the government is just getting revenge on one of its own people for killing someone. What about the methods of execution? Of 1,392 executions by the U.S. since 1976, 1,220 were killed by lethal injection, 158 by electric chair, 11 by gas chamber, 3 by hanging, and 3 by firing squad. The gas chamber is the most irritating to me. Do we really want to follow in the steps of Adolf Hitler? Also, the states with the death penalty have higher murder rates. This seems to imply that people are rebelling. Oh, and I've barely mentioned that their family would get depressed. Depression can lead to suicide. Thus, by killing one person, you may inadvertently kill their whole family. The death penalty is a reminder that the government is vengeful and cruel. Do we want the people to think that? Do we want the U.S. to be worse than having the government of the Hunger Games? Is it worse already? Do the math, and we do 12 more annual executions than President Snow. Now ask yourself, do we really want this madness?